Well, the race for the World Series crown is down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and top to bottom, I think both of these clubs have a lot of different guys that can beat you. It might not just be the stars that dominate this series. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if some of the lesser-known guys here wind up stealing the show.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Cleveland Indians.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. And he always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the ninth inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, Michael Brantley has the range of a center fielder and is one of the most reliable options in the outfield across the league. Remember, he broke Rocky Calavito's franchise record for consecutive games without an error for the Indians back in 2013 when he pushed his streak to 264 games.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Hey, nobody.
Underway this evening as the first pitch is taken for strike one as we get started right on time at 7:05 p.m.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. One and one, here it comes. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
To 2-2 now. And it takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Well, just an excellent sequence on the mound that time, and we're going to run you right back through it right here on Show Track. Now, you're going to notice as the dots come up, the trend, pretty evident. Everything's going to be down around the knees or lower. Now, the more you can stay out of any guy's wheelhouse, the better off you're going to be, and it worked perfectly right here.
Brett Gardner will stand in, one of the heroes of the wild card game victory that got him into this division series.
Yeah, he had some pressure-filled at-bats in that ball game. He delivered in a big way.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Balbuena over to his left.
He's out.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
Hey, plays at one now.
Greg Bird. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
2 down now, 2 down.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, guys, he's a very solid umpire. Well respected for the strike zone he calls and the consistency he brings to the job.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Indians coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sanchez.
Come on, get ahead, let's go.
Starting to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Ain't nobody out now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And they took him right up the elevator shaft on these 3 pitches. I mean, you could chart where they are. First one low, second one about belt high, and then the third one up around the letters. 3 different locations, each yielding the same result.
Into the box now.
Hey,
Edgar
come on, get
Fabregas.
ahead, stay ahead.
As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what
Yeah,
away?
that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs.
Hey, we got 2.
Starlin Castro into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here we go right now, fellas, right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chisenhall
I go.
beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Number 99 leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Hey, no outs now.
Fastball called for strike two.
No
You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
And here's that sequence once again right here on Show Track. Now, normally this is a guy that you might want to nibble with, but he was all business here in this at-bat. Each one of these pitches finds the strike zone, and they're able to set him down quickly to lead off the inning.
We got one here. We got one.
In now, Kevin Valenzuela. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Get ahead of him right here.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, we got one out here.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not a swing born of a lot of confidence right there. And sometimes you get a little anxious at the plate. You get out in front a little bit, and then the ball just disappears on you, and you got nothing.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
You go, you go. I got it, I got it.
That's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone
now.
Cut
hold, no runner.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Come on, guys.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead.
2 down
Lefty
here.
on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Indians 1 and the Yankees 0. Leading off the inning.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
They'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already. And he's made it look easy so far.
Greg Bird is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his
Come on
first
now, here
try.
we go, guys.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
1 down here, fellas.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez
2 away now, 2
comes
away.
to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey,
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 1 and the Yankees nothing. Edgar Fabregas will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Plays at 1 here.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Here's Starlin Castro.
Yeah, we got one here.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Here we go.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 99.
Number 99.
2 down now.
Again. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even
Hey,
close to
2
being a
outs.
factor
Plays
just
at
yet.
1.
2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 2-0. Kevin Valenzuela will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's
Hey,
putting it
nobody
mildly.
away.
Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. He keeps throwing the way he is. He can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
1 out, 1
Aaron
out.
Hicks is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This guy's been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
2 down here.
Jacoby Ellsbury stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, here we go.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Brett Gardner will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is skied out to deep center field. Going back is the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Greg Bird will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Bases are empty, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. As he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Gary Sanchez.
Settling
Two
in
outs,
now,
fellas.
Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he takes a
Where's
cold
the first
strike,
here?
0-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
0-2 is the count.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. It's the Indians 2 and the Yankees nothing. Edgar Fabregas comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this
Good ahead right
leadoff
now.
at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
And even when he's just laying pitches in there, they still swing
Hey, nobody
right
away.
And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Hey, one away.
Here's Starlin Castro. As
Nope.
he'll take
Ball
a look
one.
at ball one.
All right, come on now.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's one of his best pitches tonight.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Number 99 will dig in for the third
one
time
away.
now.
One
He
away.
started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting
Hey,
late.
ground ball right now.
Oh, on the ground.
You got
to
it.
short.
Roll
Could
it up.
this be 2?
up.
To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Indians on top 2-0. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kevin Valenzuela, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get
Here
late.
we go now.
So they
Let's
need
go.
to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, no one down here.
This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Another look here. This ball's sinking fast, but he's on the full run, and he lays out to pull it in. That's well done there.
Standing in now,
Hey, we got
Aaron
one.
Hicks. As he'll swing
You
here
go,
and lift the
you
fly
go.
ball out to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Hey, infield plays at 1 here.
First offering on its
2
way.
down now.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he swings and misses. So good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour
Ball,
for
I
15
got it.
pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard. And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Brett Gardner will stand in. He flew out
get
his
ahead,
last
stay ahead.
time
What do
up.
you say now?
Hey, now we got 2.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And he's just doing the job of a number 2 hitter. Sometimes you have to take pitches that are good pitches to hit. That's a pretty good fastball right down the middle. He didn't swing at it, maybe wondering if that runner might have been going.
And this is
You
in
take
the air
it,
to
you
right,
take it.
and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Indians win this one 2-0. Good night from Cleveland.
No errors. They left 5 men on base.